Jumalo tururut durut durut dudu. Loh, kok lagu One Piece? Kita kan assassin ya guys ya. Sebelum kita bermain, kita melihat trailernya dahulu ya guys ya. Kita akan melihat trailer
18.
Assassin's Creed.
Peggy 18.
Mari kita lanjut langsung saja. Oke. Sudah. Mari kita lanjut langsung saja. Wih, apaan nih? Aneh banget ya. Duh. Help me bro. Apaan nih? Aneh banget ya. Astaga. Display capture. Nah, biasa guys, ada sedikit minor error. Langsung saja kita langsung main. Nama kok Desmond?
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed
William
them off.
Miles.
Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction.
Oh,
no plans for the
anaknya.
future. What he did have was a
Bapaknya namanya
one
William
he chose
Miles.
to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple.
The apple.
One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden.
Pieces of
Bits of
Eden.
ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus.
Beauty.
A device that allows us to enter and experience the
Ini
lives
siapa?
of our
Ezio.
ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide
Altair,
experience in the span
Ezio.
of a few days. It worked. We think.
Desmond.
Hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know that ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization,
From
ones
the
who
first
came before,
civilization.
a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're
Ezio,
the ones who
pas
made
dah
the
tua.
pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles.
Desmond
He has
Miles.
brought us to the end.
Di sini Desmond belum mati ya. Oh, sama bapaknya dia. Oh, yang itu yang tangannya bercahaya itu lanjutannya yang dari kedua, guys. Oh iya.
We're here.
Kan dia mau ke gua gitu kan. Yang terakhirnya yang kedua itu. Yang pas tangannya bercahaya, tangan si Desmond. Pantesan dia namanya Assassin ketiga karena lanjutan dari yang kedua. Masih karakter Ezio dan Desmond ya. Tapi nanti di sini Desmond ganti jadi Connor, guys.
Let's go.
Bapaknya Desmond. Desmond Tess. Mereka megang Piece of Eden tuh. Ngebuka pintu.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Oh, mereka membuka sebuah pintu. Kukira disuruh manjat.
I think we're here.
Waduh, lampu kita jatuh cuy. Light stick. Apa tuh? Kubus energon. Bisa gini gitu ya. Kuncinya jatuh tepat di sebelahnya. Tidak usah capek mencari, tinggal ngambil dan letakkan di atas.
You must find the key.
Juno?
Son? Sir?
Hah? Jadi siapa dia?
Here we go again.
Oh, udah hantu-hantunya. Oh,
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way.
ini game apa, Bang? Ini 6 gamenya Assassin Creed 3.
Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
she...
Mr. Chris.
Juno, Dad. She's
talking to me. Juno. Siapa Juno nih, guys?
Okay, Desmond. While you were visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
all right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Walk to the marker. Walk to the marker. Oh, kita mau apa tuh namanya? Kalibrasi, guys ya. Kalibrasi skill-skillnya si Desmond.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Kita kalibrasi dulu ini parkurnya si Desmond sebelum masuk, atau enggak sebelum sadar ya. Free run to the marker.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond, follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Whoa.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Wow, kita jadi bapaknya Connor, guys. Si Handman Kenway.
Sir. Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
A deadly performance. Whoa.
Invitation, please.
Theater.
Shall I
Invitation.
take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Bagus banget ya.
kindly find your seats.
Remaster bagus banget grafiknya. Find a seat. Let's go, kita cari kursi kita, guys.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
My apologies. Kita sedang ada di teater, guys.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Do you see him? Trigger. Eagle vision.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
I already have. Find a schedule area to climb. Mana tadi? Sebelah kiri tadi kan?
1,000 pardons. So sorry. My apologies.
Climb up to the balcony. What the freak? Okay. Find a way backstage. Pick lock. Ada pick lock. Move the mouse left and right to relocate and hold the tension. Oh, macam tuh guys. Tinggal geser ke kiri, terus atas bawah, terus klik kiri. Oh shit, bro. Kalem, kalem. Naik mana nih? Naik sini lagi, guys. Wih. Oh, lewat sini. Siapa yang kita incar?
You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Opera target. What? Ya, oke lah ya. Exit the opera house.
Come, please!
Over there! That man there! Seize him!
Whatever has happened?
A man was killed in the act
I've done no wrong!
I searched him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon, man. Did you notice anyone
Suspicious? Peace, friends! There is no danger! It is true! Order! Order! We must have order!
It happened right at that balcony.
What are those men doing in there?
I'm staying where it's safe.
Peace, friends! There is no danger!
Hey!
Kita sedang menimbulkan kekacauan. Oh.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
To Fleet
By
and
your
Bride.
command.
What is that? What is that?
Fascinating.
Fuss.
Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors.
Enigma?
But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Our creed not must be fallen into the wrong hand. Hati ini Atlantic Ocean Day 2. Berlayar kita, berlayar.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Oh, pantesan Connor tuh orang Amerika ya. Jadi si hantam Kenway ini ke Amerika kan dia, guys. Makanya si Connor tuh di Amerika.
Are you sure about that? Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
And yet here you are.
See yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this. That's enough, Graves. Stay out of this.
Wih, latihan berkelahi dulu, guys.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Who started you on anyway?
Whoa.
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
What's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
But you should be. Beuh.
Do you yield?
Never! How'd you know these odds?
What's the meaning of this?
Captain,
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
Lucu banget ya karakternya. A blue icon design and alley.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Follow the captain.
Look,
to the
I don't
cabin.
want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect
Favor
some
tuh
of the
apa
men
artinya?
intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive.
40 GB,
Well,
serius 40
what
GB
would it be?
atau karena remastered?
If
Iya,
what you say is
ini
true,
dia versi
what the
remastered
choice I
sama
have?
DLC.
Thank you.
Ada Liberation, ada Assassin's Creed Liberation-nya.
Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate
Satu
to
paket.
cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent.
Sama ada DLC-nya kayak episode King apa gitu. Jadi 40 GB dia. Ini remaster juga.
Mr. Kenway.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Apa ada pemberontakan ya di kapal? Iya, ada pemberontakan cuy. Investigate the crew.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxury.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
I know it needs to be done, but...
What?
Another wife and 2 daughters. What if it goes wrong?
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Speak with the doctor or a cook. Dokter atau chef guys. Kita kayaknya ke chef aja. Lu bakal terpukau dengan detail combat dan parkour. Siap. Kita ke tukang orang masak aja guys.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys
Lebih better yang original, kelihatan banget hidupnya.
But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice: go find James. His ears are
Go
always
find
open.
James.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Iya sih, kayaknya lebih bagus yang ori ya. Ya, tapi nggak apa-apa guys. Kita coba yang remaster ya. Kita patut mencoba yang remaster.
Are you James?
Hi.
Atham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Look for clue at the stern. Bakal ada pemberontakan di kapal guys. Black Flag nggak remastered. Kebanyakan remastered kata Ubisoft. Mending aku bikin Assassin's Creed Origin gitu. Sama Odyssey.
Evening, sir.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
Wih, apaan tuh?
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Investigate the noise on the lower deck.
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat
He's
off.
cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
Ooh, what is that?
Lamb and wine, whilst we're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Curious. Most curious.
Kita lagi berlayar ke Amerika, guys. Atlantic Ocean day 33. 1 bulan juga mereka berlayar ya. Tadi pergi berlayar tuh masih day 2. Sekarang udah day 33. 1 bulan juga. Dari Inggris ya, dari Inggris ke Amerika.
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the...
Wow.
Brace! Everybody down!
Diserang kan? Ninggalin marker dia.
A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead. Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham, have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Diajak duel. Malah diajak duel ya guys ya. Belum tahu dia kita siapa. Keturunan bajak laut. Keturunan Assassin Templar, apalah itu. Ih, parah gini animasinya ya. Kenway.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
What
Then
do
they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
It's only our chance.
Then I will.
All right, all right.
Then I will. Dikeluarkan Hidden Blade bapaknya. Pakai kapal kah kita? Oh enggak. Enggak ada animasi main kapal. Kita dikejar-kejar. Bug itu. Apa bug?
We need those ropes secured. I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Secure the rigging. Putus lagi.
We need more speed. Loose the sails. Haytham, you take the foremast. James, to the mainmast.
Deploy the sail from the yard. kena petir. Rescue James. Hold down James. Mantap. Kapal musuhnya layarnya dua layarnya roboh. Oh, jadi kapal zaman dulu tuh nggak boleh masuk badai ya guys ya. Itu layarnya jadi bisa hancur. Apalagi kapalnya kayu semua ya. Apa itu? Biskuit. Makan biskuit. Meet the captain at the bow. Mereka lagi terpontang-panting di laut, guys. Mau ke Amerika.
Make ready for our arrival, men.
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Akhirnya kita tiba di Amerika. Di Amerika kita akan memiliki anak bernama Connor. Ialah kocak beda mas sekar. Ada-ada saja. Beda mas. Kalau sekarang apa tuh badai pun dihantam ya kan. Nggak punya layar. Kita melihat Amerika. Dan terakhirlah Connor. Connor Kenway. Ubisoft present Assassin Creed 3. Journey to the New World. Jadi Amerika tuh New World ya. Suku asli Amerika kan Indian gitu kan. Berarti zaman dulu tuh orang-orang Eropa tuh ke Amerika untuk mendirikan sebuah koloni ya. Like anjing gua soalnya hujan. Intro bukan intro, prolog. Jadi orang-orang Eropa itu.
Master Kenway.
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
Welcome to Boston.
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye.
Tuh kan jadi orang-orang Eropa nih membuat koloni baru di Amerika zaman dulu ya.
I thought.
Yes. Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the order, I can imagine no better mentor.
Iya, sayangnya nih game kurang diapresi sama fans.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Mungkin kenapa nggak diapresiasi sama fans tuh mungkin karena sejarahnya atau enggak mereka nggak terima kalau misalnya orang Amerika tuh darah campuran Eropa ya kan. Orang Eropa sama Indiana kan. Indian sama orang suku asli Amerika.
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do.
Selain London, negara mana lagi yang ke Amerika ya? Mungkin Prancis kali ya. Nantilah kita lihat. Di sini kita cuma lihat cuman Amerika ya. Bisa elus hewan. Di Assassin yang apa itu juga bisa. Black Flag sama Rogu. Yang kemarin itu yang ngasih makan ayam. Find a general store. Oh.
Get back here with that, you rogue!
What happened? What happened?
Damn sprigs, this accursed city.
Benjamin Franklin.
You seem troubled.
Yang ilmuwan itu, yang di Rogu. Konspirasi.
What's happened?
Coba Reiki cari di Google. Kenapa orang Eropa ke Amerika tahun 17 itu? Mereka mau bikin koloni kah atau apa?
Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
I'll reward.
I'm not sure if it's all right. If you have the time, hurrah. If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway.
Ketinggalan bet anjir, durasinya buffer mulu jaringan.
You'll find me inside that.
Ini aja setting ke low aja biar nggak buffer.
Wow, that was interesting.
That was interesting. Ah, tadi suruh ngapain? Ini apa? Ini surat apa nih? Hah, suruh pukul kah? Oh, misi sampingan, guys. Open door. Open the door, please. Buy a sword and a pistol. Trading. Normal weapon. Normal sword. Duit kita 2.800, guys. Berarti si Handman Kenway ini dia pakai satu pedang ya. Flintlock pistol 2000, mahal banget. Nih, memiliki tujuan di bidang politik untuk meningkatkan taraf hidup mereka yang sebelumnya mengalami penindasan politik di negara asalnya. Alasannya, oh. Oh, berarti penduduk Amerika tuh memang udah ada ya. Oh, jadi orang Eropa nih bertujuan untuk politik doang. Exit the shops and equip the purchase weapon. Press F, open wheel. Press 61, 62 direction to add weapon tools. 1, 2, 3, 4. Loh, nggak bisa pakai 1, 2, 3, 4 gitu. Follow Lee to the Green Dragon on horseback. Naik kuda kita, guys.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious.
Di abad segitu emang lagi masa susah. Oh.
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to
Pistol cuy,
share.
keluarin pistol cuy.
He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
Rear itu apa, rear? Rear itu standing.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
Boleh lah grafiknya nih.
Not well.
Tampilannya gue
He saw the
suka.
order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Remasternya nih tahun berapa ya? Assassin Creed 3 ini kan tahun 2012.
Nothing more, sir.
Yang remasternya nggak tahu tahun berapa. Tahun berapa, Reiki? Coba lihat di Google. Assassin Creed 3 remasternya tahun berapa? Atau 1 tahun doang gitu. Setelahnya. Bagus kok grafiknya, lumayan lah. Mission complete. Oh, kita udah di in. Di in itu apa? Penginapan ya.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes.
Of course, Mr. Lee and Ken. Pas perilisan PS4 langsung di Remastered 2014 awal-awal. Oh. 2 tahun ya.
Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way.
This way. Follow Charles Lee. Lama juga kita main bapaknya ya. Kapan nih main si Connor?
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
Tapi tuh Amerika itu kan zaman-zamannya cowboy nggak sih? Di Eropa mana ada cowboy? Amerika kan yang ada cowboy kan di Amerika kan? Tahun segini kayaknya udah ada cowboy lah. Tapi beda negara bagian gitu. Follow Charles Lee. Kita mencari researchnya si William Johnson. Katanya hilang. Terus ada aktivitas bandit. Mungkin siapa tahu bandit itu yang mengambil. Akhir-akhir 2018. Apanya tuh? Apanya akhir 2018? Johnson Aaron.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
Remasterednya.
I need no
Oh,
expediting.
deket-deket juga ya.
Your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Halo bang, halo Apriyogi Laksamana Hutama.
I have an idea.
Oh ini banditnya guys.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout. Take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. Have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
Oke, kita melawan bandit. Hold to aim. Shoot the lockout gun at the top of the cliff. Kill mercenaries using firearm. Oke. While holding right click press. Masih nyambung-nyambung nih storynya. AC3, Rogu, N4 seru. Iyo, betul.
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
Okay. The icon in the lower right of the screen show how long you're. Oh. Alright. Loh, kok nggak bisa naik? Climb the cliff to enter hideout. Nah, bisa. Mana senjata dia? Loot, kita loot dulu. Pick up a musket. Oh, musket. Kita pakai musket, guys. Finisher combat stylenya gila, keren parah. Belum nyoba. Oke. Shot at guard at the front. Mana dia? Oh, ini ada 4 ya. Reload. Very good. Ini musuh kan? Ini namanya mercenary, guys. Reload. Kalem lagi reload. Ampun, jangan cucu. Tembak. Very good. Kenapa sekarang senapan nggak ada tombaknya ya? Ngapain? Ada kan senapan, ada tombaknya kan sekarang. Pakai pisau dia. Ntar kalau udah pakai Connor, anaknya bakal keren parah, brutal combo. Assassin memang mantap, guys. Aku mau masih pakai ini. Shoot the powder. Oh, shoot the powder, oke. Okay. Reload dulu ya. Reload. Loh, aku mau pakai senjata. Reload. Ini reloadnya setahun ini.
Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Oh, dapat apa nih? Oh, ini dia resource-nya.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agree.
Reflex shot, Reload. Ada mati dia. Keburu mati kalau reload ditawar.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Dia disuruh, guys, dia ternyata.
Those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
You don't, they will know. Woi. Bukan spoiler itu, cuman bahas kombonya. Loot a body, oke, loot a body, siap. Sabar guys, aku mau ambil senjata. Defend Lee and Hickey. Oh, kita disuruh defend 2 orang ini.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take
Bam!
A little help, please.
Quit your crying, I'm coming. Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad?
Are you mad?
Forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Oh, why's you always got to go and spoil the sport?
Emang keturunannya Assassin nih jago-jago kelahi, guys. Reload. Kepok. Cetus.
Whatever's in this chest is worth it.
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Thomas Lebeu cuy, yang kita lindungi Thomas Lebeu sama Charles Liu Kang. Mana itu? Banyak musuh gak tuh? Oh, udah tembak dulu yang di atas. Pam. Cucu.
A little help, please.
Pakai senjata ini mantep, guys. Reload. Tus. Thomas Train. Ayo reload, tengok reloadnya setahun. Ranknya kagak saudari jarak segitu. Loh, ini senjata paling jauh nih. Tuh nanti ada. Makanya nggak kena tadi ya. Tunggu ada highlight-nya putih-putih baru kena dia. Nih tunggu ada highlight putih-putih. Pala ya guys.
Oi, Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
Iya, damage-nya parah, bisa nembak juga. Iya, senjata panjang. There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
Tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps.
Let
Let me
see what I can do.
Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Thomas Johnson Eran Sequence 2. Mana nih Connornya? Belum ada dia. Belum lahir ya dia. Connornya belum lahir guys, lama amat. Lanjut. Oh itu di misinya di atas, kirain di bawah. Next on the list.
Evening, gentlemen.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming. Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow in him.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Taddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
Itu sih kurangnya diperpanjang dengan cerita bapaknya. Iya betul.
Idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Church will. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
Oh, kita mencari Benjamin. Jadi kayak gimana gitu, apalagi ini kan cerita akhir perjalanan Desmond. Jadi ganti-ganti ke Connor, ke Desmond lagi, ke Connor, bolak-balik. Ya, begitulah guys si Desmond. Bentar ya guys. Mana nih, peluru pistol kita tinggal 1 nih. Gua tadi tutup jendela guys, hujan guys. The Surgeon. Rada sesat si bapaknya Connor ini. Beli lah sini hujan. Charles. Nantilah, nggak usah itu.
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him.
Siapa nih?
Come. I'll show you how.
Ice drop.
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
The Boston Weekly Appetizer, a penny well spent.
Move between two people. Ya, suruh ngeblend. Sok asik nih. So asik bapak ini guys. Gabung-gabung gitu guys.
Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of
mepet ke orang-orang. Iya, sok asik ya, gabung-gabung circle orang.
I'm headed for hire.
Climb the church and synchronize. Berarti si Hitam Kenway ini dia orangnya extrovert. Gampang berbaur dengan orang. Larinya keren kayak manusia. Kirain kayak monster. Let's go. Manjat. Bisa gitu ya orang berdiri di atas pucuk gitu ya. Nggak ada takut-takutnya gitu loh. Tuh lihat berdiri di atas pucuk kecil gitu. Orang sirkus dia. Orang sirkus ya lu ya.
With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Leap of faith. Fast drop. Dimana kita bisa sembunyi? Oh, di balik sini bisa, guys.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance. Bugger that! They're lying! Aye. But what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel. Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then. To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority. And forget it! The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Udah pindah lagi fast drop ya. Fast drop ini menguping ya guys ya. Oh, di situ dia.
So he says to church, but one way or another, the debt will be settled. I don't envy the man. These grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good. Cutters.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd better not buy any meat tomorrow.
Good call, that.
Bayangin Assassin di Indonesia pasti ngomong di gosip emak-emak. Yoi, kalau Assassin Indonesia dia ini ngerumpi sama mama dia. Nanti, iya ya Cin, itu beritanya begitu ya, dia paling heboh tuh mas. Duduk dulu kita, duduk.
Did they say what had happened? No. Only that it was a trifling matter and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on. Where were they taking him? Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
Whoa. Accompany to the waterfront.
We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you're raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way. Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Weh, kira satu company dia ternyata. Ayo sini. Lili, sini Li. Lili, sini Li, kabur Li. Kabur Li, dikejar satu kampung. Li kabur, dikejar satu kampung Li. Li kabur. Li kabur Li, dikejar satu kampung Li. Dikejar satu grup. Ayo Li, semangat Li, lari Li. Kamu pasti bisa Li. Ayo Li, lari Li. Lari Li, lari, semangat. Ini apa nih? Masuk sini ya? Oh, masuk sini Li, masuk sini Li. Gak bisa masuk Li. Oh, udah aman. Ayo Li. Kukira pencet E lagi tuh bisa suruh follow kan. Ternyata harus deketin orangnya. Untung dia nggak mati. Ayo Li, sini Li. Suruh tunggu Li. Biar aku cari situasi dulu Li. Oh, itu ke sana ya. Stay close to the allies. Oke. Itu ada company. Loh, kok assassin satu doang dia? Ya Allah. Kabur. Lah kita ajar aja lah sekalian. Kalian nggak boleh kedetek loh. Ya Allah, kecucuk dia guys. Ayo Li, ikut Li. Apa ini? The message is held for view. Show. Charles mati, nggak mati. Beda lah bang, masa malah bengong si Charles. Pintu invisible. Nggak apa-apa lah, nggak 100 synchronize guys. Ayo Li, ikut Li. Ntar Li, kita bantai dulu Li. Bantai dia Li. Ayo Li, cepet Li. Oh.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Ya Allah. Aduh. Unlock the door. Lo dulu lah. Lo main dapat pistol. Peluru pistol.
It
You can leave my love.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be...
Benjaminnya dihajar, cuy.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very good.
Silas Thatcher. Siapa Silas Thatcher?
Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands, put an end to his surgery. Maybe I'll take his tongue, put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock, put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
Take all three.
Hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
A little bit from here, a little bit from there. Make myself a nice keepsake, I will. You are absolutely mad. Just like all good artists. Your parents must be so very proud.
Tunggu sini, tunggu, gak usah ikut.
Quiet now. I need to concentrate on me work. Ruffian.
Nah, Benjamin Kurt has been killed. Kok habis killed? Kayak mana bisa assassin 2 orang, satu pakai pistol gitu? Apa kita tembak gitu?
Quiet now.
Oi! Over here, you bastard!
Ah. Scan bikin enak, ada ini rada gore. Lah, udah biasa. Ini udah assassin profesional. Sudah biasa ya melihat orang terbunuh ya, guys.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Aku sudah sering menjadi assassin dan sudah pernah menjadi seorang Templar ya guys ya. Tidak ada ngeri-ngerinya. Apriyogi Laksamana Hutama masih kurang jauh mainnya ya. Betul kan Reiki? Dia kurang jauh kan. Woi, mak depu. Wah, didorong kita. Gak apa-apa lah, kita sabar. Kita sabar ya guys. Lanjut.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the king's troop, in charge of the Southgate fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
Final recruit. Oh, jadi dia ngumpulin orang-orang kan tadi ada masih ada berapa ya? Ada 4 kan? Satu lagi. Soalnya katanya di Amerika tuh dia ada kenalan 5 orang dari yang ngasih order itu.
your business?
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
Tunggu guys, ganti kontrolnya gimana nih? Quick select harusnya kan 1, 2, 3 gitu kan. Ini kok jadi num 1 tuh jauh banget. Aku agak aneh tadi. Tadi ada tutorialnya kan, ganti pedang, ganti hidden blade, ganti pistol tuh pakai num 1. Itu di mana keyboard paling jauh ya? 1 2 3. Kan biasa kan 1 2 3 4. Tools R. F apa? Weapon selector. Kalau weapon selector F boleh lah. Connor part 3 baru muncul. Canda, paling pertengahan part 2. Tuh 1 2 3 4 kan gampang gantinya. Nggak apa-apa guys, kita nikmati dulu perjalanan si Hitam Kenway ini untuk menghasilkan Connor. Salah pencet, sorry ya guys, aku kepencet R. R itu kan ini quick shoot. Sorry.
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
Bagus kan grafiknya kan? Ini kali kita bikin high end kali. Grafik. Environment quality itu apa sih? Very high ya. Item gabut malah nembak, ketarik belakang. Kepencet R guys, sorry guys. Aduh, mana nih? Edit dia. Aneh banget ya. Ganti setting doang, loh. PC meledup. Sepertinya meledup, guys. Lo meledup guys, PC guys. Lah. Tidak. PC-nya meledup. Help me. Astagfirullah. Ah, mending tadi nggak usah diganti ya. Bentar guys. Emang agak aneh nih guys. Ya Allah. Nah, bisa. Nah. AC3 4 Roguma grafik udah bagus, wala medium rata kiri. Kocak kalau era Ezio rada bikin sakit mata gelap. Udah bisa guys. Nah, dah. Nge-hang gitu, nge-flare. Udah bisa. Dewi Fortuna masih bersama kita ya.
Give me one good reason.
I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself, or did you hope my men
Sir,
wouldn't notice your
if
arrival?
you'll allow me to explain.
John Kane.
Oh, by all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir,
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Hatem.
General Braddock. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. As luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
Come along. Kita membebaskan satu orang itu
To
ya.
steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Kita disuruh tail, membuntuti.
Where shall we head next?
Perhaps down Marlborough.
No.
One of Lynn or Ship Street.
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
Jadi keinget Kelvin di Son of Forest. Kenapa? Kenapa inget Kelvin?
Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fire on you and your false war!
Muak dilempar tai. Dilempar.
After him!
Follow Lee to ambush Badrock Patrol.
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
No, right.
Put them all in chains.
Killed the entire
Stay
patrol.
today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying
I assume
broken
you've good
and
reason
dying
for causing all
at the
this
bottom of
madness.
some dark
What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
today for the last.
Charles ada-ada aja. Oke, semua orang sudah terkumpul yang ada di list. Apa yang selanjutnya dilakukan oleh mereka? Oh iya ya, kan mereka mau cari ini tempat lokasi yang dari kalung itu ya. Lupa guys. Kan di Amerika kan tempatnya kan.
Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus has.
How do you? Are you a new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock.
Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy.
Konvoy pakai kuda kah? Ini dia orang Indiannya guys. Apakah Connor akan dibuat? Tuh tadi ada budaknya kan, budak orang Indian.
Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
Salah satu plot twist yang terbaik di seri AC. Kita menghentikan konvoy. Banyak drama ya. Wih, banyak juga konvoy orang ini, woy.
What the hell is this?
Attack the convoy. Take aim. Fire.
Get it sorted.
Lama, nembak lama, langsung pukul-pukul aja guys. Cinta terlarang. Pamit dulu ya. Ya oke, Ricky.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep
Thank you Ricky sudah mampir. Tuh kan. Oh, mereka menyamar menjadi tentara Inggris.
We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate.
Tuh. Plot twist guys, plot twist guys.
I'll see you safe. You have my word. Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect? The nature of the defenses?
Go to the port without being detected.
Your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
Identify yourself. Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
Engage the enemy.
Tercucuk-cucuk wak dia. Mantap.
Goddamn dogs.
You, in the car. I need to inspect your cargo.
Let no man reach us.
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
Pakai kapak cuy.
Aha! Bringing fresh meat, eh? Come here. I want to take a look.
On your guard, men.
Of course.
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
Me and you. Who's your officer?
Engage the enemy.
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
Bah, gila. Berlima cukup, Wak. Melawan satu pasukan.
All clear.
Hold!
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on then.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain. Let her go.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection.
What of Silas?
He dies.
Silas, he dies.
Know when you're ready to strike.
Greetings. How fares the watch?
Who are you?
Thomas Smith, newly recruited. Arrived from London just last week, in fact.
And you're to patrol with us?
So said Silas. I assume it's all rather straightforward. Watch for disturbances, ensure order is maintained. Merchandise?
You don't know, you don't need to. Just do as you've been told and stay out of our way.
Of course. I must say, the weather in Boston is much fairer than back home.
Wait until winter and see if you still feel the same.
Or summer, for that matter. Heat and wet suffocates a man.
And his uniform. Clearly, he's got a car.
I assume it's quiet here most days?
On occasion we catch a smuggler trying to ferry contraband into the city. It's more fun than when we use the second run.
Oi, fellas. Apologies for me tardiness. Cutter had me working late. You know Cutter? Well, who do you think got me this post? We're like brothers, me and him. Now, what's it Silas want us doing? We're here to rough up the prisoners, relieve them of their finery. I hear some of them carry real still. Send them on their way?
No, keep clear of the merchandise. Don't see your either. We watch the gates and patrol the ground. Understood, boss? I only yours.
Hah? Kok kedetek?
Oi, fellas. Apologies for me tardiness. Cutter had me working late. You know Cutter? Well, who do you think got me this post? We're like brothers, me and him. Now, what's it Silas want us doing? Oi, fellas. Apologies for me tardiness. Cutter had me working late. You know Cutter? Well, who do you think got me this post? We're like brothers, me and him. Now, what's it Silas want us doing? We're here to wrap up the business.
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free? It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible. But first we clean up this mess. Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
What the heck? Silas, kita harus membunuh dia.
He's the one responsible.
Some help.
Kill him.
I'll fillet you like a cod.
Who are you? Name's Hatham Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Silas. One I intend to keep.
What happens now? We wait. But not for very long, I suspect. It's been several weeks now since we freed the Mohawk prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence. My men grow restless. They want to know what comes next, and I do not have an answer. Lee alone remains active, pursuing leads, however slight. He stalks the city streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of those we saved. There was a woman there that night. It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin.
Boston, Square Street. Oke guys, karena sudah mau asar ya, udah jam menunjukkan sudah mau angka jam 3, udah mau asar, kita sudahi dulu Assassin perjalanan si Connor ini ya. Kita lanjut nanti guys. Thank you.